The raven's message shattered Rhaenyra. Her son Lucerys was dead. The news stole her breath, collapsing her into a heap of raw grief. Miles away in Harrenhal, Prince Daemon, her fierce consort, received the same grim tidings. His blood ran cold, then boiled with a vengeful fire. A raven soared from Harrenhal to Dragonstone, carrying Daemon's grim promise. Lucerys's death would not go unpunished. Daemon, a shadow of vengeance, reached out to a trusted friend in King's Landing. Through him, he found two men perfectly suited for his dark purpose. Blood, a former sergeant in the City Watch, now a creature of the shadows, and Cheese, a rat catcher from the Red Keep, intimately familiar with its hidden pathways. Under the cloak of night, Blood and Cheese slipped into the Red Keep, navigating a labyrinth of secret tunnels and hidden doors. Their clandestine journey led them to the Tower of the Hand, where they found Queen Alicent bound and gagged, her bedmaid a silent, strangled heap. Soon, Queen Helena appeared, with her 3 young children, their innocent faces unaware of the horror that awaited them. Blood and Cheese barred the doors, trapping the royal family within. Then, in a voice devoid of mercy, they delivered a chilling ultimatum. Helena must choose which of her sons would die. Tears streaming down Helena's face as she agonizingly chose Maela, the youngest. But Blood, a cruel maestro of despair, defied her choice. With a sickening thud, he severed the head of Prince Jaehaerys instead. The 2 fiends vanished into the darkness, leaving behind a scene of unspeakable terror and a queen forever haunted by her impossible choice. Days later, Blood, oblivious to the net tightening around him, was apprehended at the Gate of the Gods. The severed head of Prince Jaehaerys, his gruesome trophy, lay hidden in a saddlebag. Under the agony of torture, he confessed his destination, Harrenhal, and the promise of a reward from Prince Daemon. He also revealed the name of the woman who had orchestrated their grim mission, Mysaria, a whore from the Street of Silk. Sir Luther Largent, leading the Gold Cloaks, turned the Street of Silk upside down, but Mysaria and Cheese had vanished into thin air. In a fit of uncontrollable rage, King Aegon II ordered the immediate hanging of every rat-catcher in the city. Sir Otto Hightower, ever the pragmatist, replaced them with 100 cats, a chilling reminder of the grim exchange. Queen Helena, broken by the night's horrors and the unbearable burden of her choice, retreated into a deep depression. She refused to eat, to bathe, to leave her chambers. The sight of Maela, the son she had chosen to die, became unbearable. King Aegon, witnessing his wife's descent into madness, took Maela and entrusted him to Queen Alicent's care. The royal couple, now estranged by grief and anger, slept in separate chambers. Helena succumbed to her madness, while Aegon drowned his rage in drink. The deaths of both princes ignited a furious clamour for vengeance from both sides. Lords, their loyalties now irrevocably divided, called their banners and marched their armies. In the Riverlands, the aged and bedridden Lord Grover Tully, Lord Paramount of the Trident, wished to declare for King Aegon and the Greens, but his grandson and heir, Sir Elmo Tully, whose allegiance lay with Rhaenyra and the Blacks, held the Tully banners firm at Riverrun, effectively neutralising their strength. Meanwhile, Lord Samuel Blackwood, a staunch supporter of Rhaenyra, launched a brutal invasion of the green-aligned Lord Humphrey Bracken's lands. Villages burned, crops withered, and septs were desecrated. Sir Amos Bracken, leading his forces to retaliate, was ambushed by the Blackwoods. In the ensuing chaos of the Battle of the Burning Mill, Amos slew Lord Blackwood in single combat, only to fall himself, pierced by an arrow. The Brackens, leaderless and broken, retreated towards Stonehenge, now under the command of Amos's half-brother, Sir Rhaelon Rivers. But their sanctuary was gone. Prince Daemon, with a host of rivermen, had already seized Stonehenge, capturing Lord Bracken and his family. With their lord captured and their last stronghold taken, the Brackens yielded, and King Aegon lost his final, significant supporter in the Riverlands. These decisive victories allowed the Riverlords, including the Blackwoods, to gather their strength at Harrenhal, swelling Daemon's growing host and preparing for the bloody war to come.